In this video series, we will explain how to connect to and configure a Schneider PowerLogic P5F30 relay. The objective is to understand how to configure the device and how to use the ESetup Easergy Pro tool. To work with this relay, we must install the ESetup Easergy Pro software. This software can be downloaded from the official Schneider Electric website. The software is free and does not require a paid license, but it is mandatory to create an account on the manufacturer's website to access the download. Once the software has been downloaded and installed, we open the main interface. In ESetup Easergy Pro, we do not work with projects containing multiple relays. The software works with the configuration of one device at a time. This configuration can be in offline mode or in online mode when we are connected to the relay. In the upper left section, we have the main toolbar. The first icon allows us to create a new configuration file, selecting the relay model and hardware. The second icon allows us to open an existing offline configuration from the computer. The third icon allows us to save the current configuration, either an offline configuration or a configuration read from the device. The fourth icon allows us to close the open offline file. The fifth icon allows us to obtain the relay printouts. The sixth icon groups additional tools, such as firmware updates, credential modification, record retrieval, IEC 61850 options, and maintenance tools. Then we have the Help icon, which provides information about the interface and the connected device. Finally, we find the general settings of the software. To connect to a relay, we must activate the connection button located at the top. Then we must select the connection type. We can connect through the front port using a mini USB cable. We can also connect through the network by entering the device IP address. As a recommendation, it is best to start with the front connection. This is useful when we do not know the relay's network configuration or when we need to modify communication parameters. In addition, the front port allows the computer to keep the relay's communication interface powered in case of a loss of the device's main power supply. This allows us to continue diagnostic and maintenance tasks in a safer and more stable manner. For this reason, the front connection is the most recommended method for maintenance and commissioning tasks. For this laboratory, we will connect to the P5F30 relay using engineering access. The username will be engineer level, and the password will be 4 capital A's. Once the credentials have been entered, the software will read the relay parameters and open the online view of the device. This view represents the actual configuration stored in the relay. At the same time, we can also open an offline configuration to compare a saved file with the device configuration. We can switch between both views using the window selector. The window called Device corresponds to the connected relay. The window called File corresponds to the offline file. This difference is very important. Changes made in file cannot be directly loaded into the relay. On the other hand, changes made in device can be written directly to the device. When we have two configurations open, either two offline files or a combination of file and device, we can also compare settings. The comparison tool automatically checks all the relay windows and parameters, showing the detected differences using red markers. This allows us to quickly identify changes in protection, logic, communications, or any other parameter that is different between the two configurations. When we modify a parameter, the software marks it in blue to indicate that it has been changed. In both windows, we can accept the changes made, causing the blue color to disappear. We can also copy parameters between offline and online windows. We can copy only the current window or the entire configuration. For example, if we modify an offline file, we must first copy those changes to device and then write them to the relay. This step is essential. Opening and modifying an offline file does not by itself modify the relay configuration. To apply changes to the relay, they must be in the device view and then written to the device. Reads and writes can be performed on the entire configuration or only on the window that we have open. This allows us to work with greater control and reduce errors during configuration. In summary, ESetup Easergy Pro allows us to work both offline and online. The main rule is to always distinguish between file and device. File corresponds to an offline file, while device corresponds to the configuration of the connected relay. In the following videos, we will review the relay configuration windows available in ESetup Easergy Pro.